Hey guys! I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this vlog, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm up to when I'm not out and about in LA. I actually do spend a lot of my time at home because I have two internships that I'm doing, which both require pretty reliable Wi-Fi. I do get pretty bored at home, since I do like, going out and exploring LA. But I still like find activities to keep myself busy, such as reading, of course, as I'm doing here. Right now, I'm reading kind of three books at the same time, which I haven't done in a while. I'm trying to get back into reading, so I guess this could be a good way for me to keep myself entertained, I guess, and not bored by one book. But I'm reading, the first one is Villette. I've talked about it before. It's by Charlotte Bronte. The book is about an English girl who goes through a few like unfortunate events in the very beginning, and then she tries to find her way by going to France, which I think is really lovely. The author explains or like describes all the settings very beautifully, and the characters are very memorable and super unique. I haven't gotten super far into the book, but I'm excited to keep reading. It is, I've said before, but it is a bit harder for me because it is written in an older English style, so the comprehension is a little tough. But I'm doing my best, and I'll keep you guys updated. The second book that I'm reading, you guys also know about, is the French Women Don't Get Fat book, and it's about how to eat for pleasure and just like enjoy the food that you're putting in your mouth. And I feel like it's really good for me because it makes me more conscious about eating and could potentially just help me like savor the food more. The third book is Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. I've read her other book, The Great Alone, and I know she's really famous for like describing female friendships, female relationships really well. I also have read The Nightingale, which I love. I used to read so much World War II nonfiction and fiction, or not nonfiction, like historical fiction. And so I really enjoyed that book. Her writing style is definitely more digestible than Villette, so I have been reading it a little bit more. I got it from the UCLA library, which I realized is a thing and I could use to my advantage. So that is really exciting. I'll definitely be borrowing more books from there in the future. And yeah, I'm really excited to keep reading all of them, and I will give you my review after I finish. And for dinner today, we're having tofu stew with an egg in it and some napo cabbage, sponsored by my roommate. I definitely need to start cooking at home more to save money, but it's just so tempting to go out and eat. This is the next day. The weather was so nice, and I felt like I had to leave the house to take advantage of it, so I invited my friends to come with me to Jan's to do some reading and some work, and she was on campus already, so it was really convenient. We just sat here and read for a little bit. I also had some work, so I did that. The Wi-Fi on campus is not too bad. Even in the middle of the grass, it works pretty well. So I have taken a few meetings, done some work here, and yeah, I love people watching. There were many, many people taking advantage of the sun, like us, and yeah, I think the campus is the most beautiful when it's sunny. We went to Whole Foods after and grabbed some snacks. I haven't had hummus in a while, so I was very excited to get this, and it was delicious. And I caught up on some crochet orders. I make crochet headphone covers. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it before. My most popular one is the cherry. So this is like one of the sides of the ear, and then I make a green band and some leaves. Super cute, and I've been behind, so had to catch up really quick. I usually watch something while I crochet, which makes it more of a fun experience, and I've been watching One Piece. I watched the live action and really, really loved it, so had to continue figuring out what the story was and what happened to them after. So I'm on the anime. I think I'm on like episode 200 something. Yeah, I've been watching it on like 2 times speed, which I know is bad, but One Piece is kind of slow sometimes. And then I did some cleaning. I vacuumed the living room and my own room. It's been a while, and also the sunlight made me notice all the fur from the cats on the ground, so had to do this. It didn't take super long. I do enjoy vacuuming actually once I get down to it, because it's very therapeutic and just like physically seeing it become cleaner. Um, yeah, it's very satisfying. The cats do get scared of the vacuum, obviously, so I make sure they're outside of the room before I start cleaning. And yeah, my room accumulates a lot of hair and dust for some reason. I know the hair, but the dust is like very strange. I feel like it like looks like nobody's lived there. Anyways, and now I'm just creating the title text for one of my videos. I'm not sure if this one's coming out first or the one with this text is coming out first. I guess we'll see. I've been making a lot of Procreate like custom screens and titles, which I love. Hopefully it'll make my videos a little bit more unique. And after that, I just sat in bed and watched TikTok on my iPad because my phone is out of storage, and if I had it on my phone, I would be using it 24/7. I kind of weaned myself off TikTok in Taiwan because I forgot to bring my iPad, so I didn't use it as much. But when I got back, I realized I was like so out of touch with the trends and news. I feel like TikTok gives me like all my news. So I just go on it for a few minutes every day. Or not every day. I go on it like for like 30 minutes every few days. And now we're doing some arm workouts. I found these 3 pound weights that I had and realized that I could do some just little exercises at home. So I've been doing that and like some ab exercises on the yoga mat and going to the gym for cardio. Hopefully it helps with like energy levels and everything. We'll see. I will update you guys. Now I'm just taking a team meeting outside since it's sunny with Lily in my lap. And hopefully this gave you a little peek into my not so busy lifestyle. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and I'll see you next time.